Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Libra for the mid-November time period. I will let you decide what that means to you. Please remember that this is a general reading. There may be some parts that do not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest. You may also want to check out your other signs as well. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards. And this is the spread that I have for you today, dear Libra. In the past position, we've got the Six of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Cups. In the obstacle position, we have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Hierophant. In the present position, we have Judgment, clarified by the Two of Cups. And in the future outcome position, we have Three of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Cups reversed. So starting with the past position, in the past position we have the Six of Swords, which is a card of departure. It's a card of moving from a difficult perhaps situation, kind of moving towards a better situation, perhaps leaving a person or a situation to find peace and to find healing. It also suggests that you overcame conflict and you were successful at it. You were able to recognize, and kind of pick your battles as well. You are smart in your ability to analyze the situation and sort of weigh different pros and cons, and also use a little bit of your intuition as well to kind of see where things are going. Of course, the Nine of Cups is a really wonderful card. It's a clarifier in the past position. And the Nine of Cups is all about, wishes coming true. It's a yes card. This person feels like they are where they need to be, want to be. They are feeling fulfilled as far as, feeling good about their relationships, work situation or school situation. Definitely they're proud of the achievements that they have, kind of gotten to that point. But in the past position, the Nine of Cups can be a little bit of a reminder stating that while you may have had achievements in the past, you are still able to achieve things in the future. So make sure that you recognize that and make sure that you kind of don't forget that you are a unique person. The divine honors you, and so you should honor yourself as well and honor that ability and that potential that you may still have in order to pursue your dreams and in order to, really make a mark on this world with your ideas, with your creativity perhaps. Definitely the Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups in the combination suggests that you chose to kind of minimize the conflict that was affecting you and move towards abundance, which has really created a solid foundation for you, of course, from which you continue to benefit from today. The Ace of Wands is in the obstacle position, and it's clarified by the Hierophant. When you get the Ace of Wands in the obstacle position, it definitely means that instead of a new beginning, there may be actually a bit of an ending that you may be kind of moving towards. Generally, the Ace of Wands is a really positive card. It suggests that there may be forgiveness or some sort of an offer that is being made. Of course, that means the opposite when you have the Ace of Wands in the obstacle position, because it suggests that, things are not progressing in the direction that you want. Perhaps it's in a relationship, perhaps it's a situation, perhaps it's something that you've invested a lot of time and energy and perhaps money in, that is a little bit kind of not moving in the direction you wanted to. You may feel like, you are not as motivated, like you're not as committed, you're not as creative, you're not as kind of focused on the task at hand in order to make it move forward. And so things may not be kind of working out as much. For example, if it's a relationship that you may be working on, are you making sure that you are like listening actively and participating, actively in a way where you can, really kind of get to the root of problems perhaps, or be proactive about any kind of issues that may be coming up. It could be that you're feeling a little bit aimless and not really sure which road to take, or what direction to go in, if you will. The Hierophant in the clarifying position suggests to me that you may be kind of too focused on pleasing other people rather than really focusing on what it is that you want. Sort of putting things that you need or want on a back burner is definitely maybe kind of slowing you down, maybe making you feel a little bit angry, a little bit resentful, a little bit unhappy. Maybe you're kind of, stuck in the negative mindset, and maybe you need to remember that meditating is very important, that, burning a little bit of sage throughout your home and then opening the windows and then saying a little, affirmation as you open the windows to get rid of that negative energy. It's important to believe in your own dreams. When you do not reach your own potential, when you do not pursue your own dreams, then you are creating not just problems within your life, but you're also creating problems in other people's lives as well. Each and every one of us is supposed to pursue what we are meant, what we want to pursue and what we're meant to pursue as well. So definitely there could be a bit of an ending coming to a relationship or to a situation, or perhaps an ending to the way you see a situation, perhaps to a perspective that you may see. Do remember that the Hierophant is a major arcana card, so he does bring a lot of kind of powerful energy. Every time you have a major arcana card, for example, you also have the Judgment here as well. That's a big kind of wake-up call as well. Every time you have a major arcana card in your reading, it's very significant. Also, the Ace of Wands, to have that in the obstacle position is not the best placement. You may, I would even prefer like the Devil or something, in the obstacle position rather than the Ace of Wands, because, Ace of Wands is such a powerful force, and it is kind of a hand that extends from the heaven, from the divine, and is giving you an opportunity. And in this particular spread, the hand that is being extended from the heavens is giving you an opportunity to perhaps see that things in some way or form have to come to an end, or transition to a different way. Perhaps a relationship changes into something else. Do remember that we are in the Scorpio season, and Scorpio season is all about transformation and transition. It's all about death and new beginning as well. Scorpio season is also about power, giving power, gaining power, losing power, using power to, leverage your own interests, to pursue your own goals, if you will. But definitely in the month of November, you're going to have a little bit of a friction on the inside of you, like internally, which is definitely something to watch out for, because when you have friction on the inside, that reflects your outside. So if you're feeling sad or unhappy about something on the inside, then you're not going to notice things on the outside. And it's very, very important that you meditate, because it kind of shuts off the white noise, shuts off the negative kind of opinions of other people that may be preventing you from doing something. It's also very important to have maybe a room or at least a corner in your home that is absolutely yours. It's important to have a sanctuary. It's important to have a space where you feel safe, where you feel like you can be yourself, and that will definitely help you with kind of acknowledging negative thoughts and perhaps moving past those. In the present position, we have the Judgment clarified by the Two of Cups. Now, Judgment is a major arcana card, and it could be about forgiveness as well. We have this forgiveness sort of theme, in a new beginning kind of theme. There is happening a transformation. Even maybe it's just a transformation of your ideas in your own mind. It's still going to affect you, and you're really going to see the change come to fruition as we move closer to the end of this year. But Judgment is definitely a card of resurrection. It's a card of change. It's a card of being accountable and taking responsibility for the things that you said you were going to do, or promises that you've made to people, kind of having that accountability and seeing things through. Coupled with the Two of Cups, it's actually a wonderful combination. The Two of Cups is definitely a card of companionship. It's also a card known for its harmony. It's a card of mutual admiration. It could be that you may actually be reconciling with someone that kind of means that's important to you and that you want to, reconcile with. But the Judgment and the Two of Cups is a really strong, powerful combination. Do remember that, Judgment is also about letting go of regret. The best way the Judgment card is known, it's kind of unburdening yourself, kind of letting the past, letting bygones be bygones. Let the past be in the past so that you are able to move forward. So there's something that you've been holding, perhaps a grudge towards someone or something, some sort of a situation, thinking it, about it, having it on your mind, experiencing that, low vibration. It's important to let that go and see how, incredibly freeing that feeling is. It could be that, something is revealed, something that has been hiding, something that was being hidden from you, something that becomes kind of revealed. It could be willingly or unwillingly that you'll learn about something, and it could be that it kind of strengthens your friendship or relationship with someone who's very important to you. In the future position, we've got the Three of Wands clarified by the Eight of Cups reversed. The Three of Wands is a really wonderful card to have. It's about looking ahead, planning for the future, being optimistic, enthusiastic, excited. This person stands on high ground and he sees all these ships coming into the harbor. He's able to see what's coming. He's able to have that incredible vision of what the future may look like. Visionaries are really beautiful, unique, incredible, exceptional people. And of course, the Three of Wands is a really positive card. It could sometimes mean actual travel. It could sometimes mean actual exploration. And sort of, realizing that there's a really big, chance to have an amazing, bright future. However, the Three of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Cups in the reverse position, which suggests that there may be something holding you back. The Eight of Cups is that type of attitude where a person may feel like, why bother? It's not going to work out, or, I can't do it because it's beyond my capacity. I might not be smart enough, or what have you. I might not be, I may be too old to do something, or what have you. It could be that, sort of giving up, that kind of approach that is not very positive to a situation, that may be holding you back and not pursuing your dream. It could be that you're trying to please someone, like here with the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant, where you're trying to kind of please someone else at your own expense. Now that, again, for each person, you only know what is best for you, but that, I would be very I'm sorry, that is my cat. I would be very careful about that because, you are meant to reach the potential that is given to you by the divine. And when you kind of suppress that, when you go against that, it may create a lot of negativity for you down the road. So be really careful with that. I mean, I understand having delays and setbacks due to resources, due to responsibilities, but for the sake of just pleasing someone, to kind of give up on a dream is really very dangerous kind of territory that you may be encroaching upon. That always kind of tends to bite things, bite people in the butt later on. Let's see if we can clarify some of this reading with the 3 energy oracle cards that I pulled. And they are action, wonderful, door to value, and patience. Really, really wonderful cards. I like the action card specifically, especially because here you've got the 8 of Cups in the clarifying position. Definitely the action card is all about taking action, not just on the outside, so like going to work and making sure that, you take care of your responsibilities, but also on the inside, making sure that you pay attention to how you feel and realizing, what you can do to change it for the better. The door to value is all about new beginnings, and it's really, of course, good for the financial aspect of things. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, jewels fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money is concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. We know there's a new opportunity coming towards you because the 3 of Wands brings opportunities with it. The affirmation for the door to value card is, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Definitely a really amazing omen from the divine that things are going to pick up financially for you. And patience, of course, is all about letting go of unnecessary worry, of unnecessary anxiety, of unnecessary energy that does not serve you. When this card appears, it reminds you that probably you should kind of relax and let go and let things unravel without having to sort of push all the time. Kind of try and be peaceful and be in the present, which definitely helps when you meditate, usually on a daily basis, to kind of shut off that white noise and really focus on you and what is important to you and how can you move forward with your dreams, with your goals. It kind of meditation keeps all that negativity sort of away from you. Let's see what answers from angels we have. And they are reconsider, perfect timing, recovery. Yeah, you're going to be healing in the month of November. Definitely. And I think the reconsider card relates to judgment and the 2 of Cups, definitely, as well as the 8 of Cups reversed. The angel is asking you to make sure that you, when you have an opportunity, that you pursue that opportunity and follow your potential, because it's really important to make sure, that you do answer the call. Perfect timing is an incredibly positive card. Again, it relates to action. The time to act is now. Make sure that you are taking concrete steps today so that you have a better tomorrow. And definitely focus on healing. Focus on you. Focus on quieting, all those other voices. Focus on kind of feeling your most powerful self, feeling strong, feeling, all those feelings that make you feel and kind of go out and pursue your goals and your dreams. That's very definitely very important. I also pulled 3 mystical wisdom card decks. Let's see what they have for us. And they are enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth, resilience, rise above turbulations, and go with the flow. So yes, we know that there may be a little bit of conflict. I don't think that you're going to be directly involved in the conflict, whatever that may be around you, or kind of difficult issues that may be happening around you. They're not going to concern you directly, but they will affect you directly. You will definitely feel, sometimes like over the last week or so, many people have been watching political news and you don't even notice, but you start to feel tense and stressed, and it does affect you. So make sure that things that may be happening around you are kind of, acknowledge them. Make sure that you are able to work through them if you need to work through them. Definitely the divine here suggests that you need to focus on reaching out to the spirit, that you need to focus on connecting with those things like faith, faith in yourself, faith in things that they're going to work out, all those spiritual things that will help you heal, that will help you kind of ground yourself and be able to really stand strong on your 2 feet. And make sure that you kind of try not to force situations, especially it's difficult not to do when you want something really bad. When there's something that you want and it's like within your reach, you start to kind of push people, things, to kind of get that. But it is important to allow things unravel, because as they unravel, that might actually be even better rather than forcing them. So definitely keep that in mind. But your month of November looks really wonderful. Do remember that we are in the Scorpio season. I know I've said that several times, but it's not the best, it's not the ideal time to kind of get engaged in any kind of confrontation. It's important to remember to use diplomacy. It's important to be to use kind of negotiation skills if you can, in order to figure out a solution that is kind of beneficial to everyone that is involved, because Scorpio is a difficult season to argue in, and that situation may actually not work in your favor, so you want to avoid it. If the confrontation is unavoidable, then it would be better to kind of have confrontation towards the end of the month. But definitely make sure that you feel connected to the people that you really care about. Make sure that you're able to forgive yourself and forgive others as well, because you do have that judgment card, which of course is a card of forgiveness. It's also a card of balance. It's also a card of starting anew, and going with the flow, and kind of focusing on things that mean a lot to you. Spirituality is also about pursuing your dreams and pursuing your goals, because when you do that, you learn so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, Libra. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will see you next time.